I just don't get it, Roger. When I checked the recovery room to see how Vicky was doing, she looked fine, but she wasn't out from under. When the hell is that anesthetic going to wear off?
The doctor said any time now.
Well, yeah, I know, but this waiting around is killing me.
Yeah, I hate it.
How about Megan? Get a chance to check on her?
A neurologist said it might do more harm than good, and she needs time on her own to recover.
Well, I'm sure she'll snap out of it.
Oh, I don't know, Clint. She's been in shock a long time now. If that neurologist doesn't get her out of it by morning, I'm going to bring a psychiatrist in to look at her.
Mr. Gordon?
Yes.
Hi. I'm Dr. Mendelson.
Oh.
I examined your daughter earlier.
Well, how is she? Has she come out of her shock?
We're not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure?
Mr. Gordon, I don't quite know how to tell you this, but your daughter's disappeared. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe this isn't Mountain View Sanitarium after all.
Oh, you're right, Victoria. How could you ever forget this place? After all, you were locked up here for several horrible weeks.
Oh, no. It can't be. Please, it just can't be Megan. It can't be.
There's only one way to find out. Go ahead. Open the door.
What a joke. What an absolute joke. I don't belong here. No, I don't belong here. I just wanted to have a good time, you know. I just wanted to have a couple of laughs, and then what do they do?
We now return to One Life to Live, already in progress.
Well, Audrey, girl, you really blew it this time.
What do you mean you have no idea where she might be?
I can understand your anger, Mr. Gordon, but it's not going to help us find your daughter.
We'll search the hospital again. Somebody must have seen her.
Any luck?
They don't have a clue where she might be.
Well, I just called WVLE and the Waterside Inn. I haven't seen her. I called Bo and Sarah. They haven't heard from her either.
Well, what about Max? Maybe he's with her.
Well, I tried that. Kelly said that he took off for Boston with his little boy, and until he checks in, they got no way to get a hold of him.
Damn it, where the hell could she be? She couldn't have just disappeared into thin air.
Well, if you ask me, I think it's about time to call the police in on this, Roger. Why don't you give Rafe a call?
It's a good idea. How about Vicky? Any word yet?
Well, just that she's taking her time coming out from under the anesthetic. But the doctor told me again, there's no reason to be alarmed.
She's been under that an awful long time.
I know, but apparently it takes some people longer than others. Listen, don't you worry about Vicky. She's going to be just fine. You concentrate on Megan.
Oh, God. Virgil, tell me what to do. Help me, please. I can't let Ruby Bright take Megan over the way Nicky Smith did to me.
I'm sorry, Victoria. I've done all I can by bringing you here. The rest is up to you.
How do I get through to her? When I call her Megan, she laughs at me.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't call her by that name.
You want me to call her Ruby? Is that what you're saying?
It's certainly worth a try.
Ruby.
Yeah.
Ruby, how did you get here?
Well, I didn't just check in for a vacation, you know. I mean, take a look around. This isn't exactly Miami Beach.
Who brought you here?
Oh, our brave boys in blue.
Police? Why?
Because get this. They say that I murdered someone.
You murdered?
Yeah. I mean, isn't that silly? How can I murder someone if I don't remember it, you know?
Oh, May. Ruby, please tell me what happened.
I don't really remember it all, you know. I remember we were in Atlantic City. And we were doing very well at the roulette table.
We? Who was with you?
My boyfriend, Marco Dane.
Marco?
Yeah, you know him. Great guy, isn't he? Well, anyway, we were about to win big on 00, you know? And everything went black. Black. I don't mean the spinning wheel.
You passed out?
Yep. Right onto the floor. Zonked right out. And when I came to, I was standing there and, Marco was on the floor in a pool of blood, and I had a gun in my hand.
You shot Marco?
I don't know. I don't remember going to black. I don't remember Marco falling. I don't remember where I got the gun. I don't remember. Maybe the police rang. Maybe I did go bonkers. Maybe I did kill him. Maybe I should be in here so I don't hurt anybody. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, Ruby.
No, don't call me that. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Trying to help you.
No, it's starting to hurt. It's happening again.
What's the matter?
Every time that I talk about this, my kidneys, my head hurts.
Megan.
Oh, it hurts.
Oh, God, Megan. Megan, open your eyes. Megan, please, can you hear me? Open your eyes.
Victoria, we haven't much time.
Megan, please, you have to come back to me.
Where am I? How did I get here?
You're in the hospital, honey.
Hospital? Why?
Because you're sick. You're very, very sick. But I'm going to make sure you get better.
Who are you?
I'm your mother. And I'm going to see that you get better, I promise you.
Where am I?
Megan, please. Please, Megan. You have to hear me. You have to let me get through to you.
Who am I? Who am I?
Megan.
Who am I?
Victoria, we have to leave.
No, I can't leave my daughter, not when she's like this.
We have to go. Our time is up.
No, I need more time. I need time to help my baby.
I'm sorry, but you'll be waking up soon.
No.
I have to get you back to the hospital.
No, Virgil, please.
Victoria, please, come along.
Please.
We have to leave. There's no more time.
Please.
You have to get to the hospital, please.
Virgil.
Please, come along.
Please, Virgil.
Please, come along.
Please.
Our time is almost up.
Virgil.
Please.
Why the hell isn't Rafe here yet?
Roger, relax. It's only been 15 minutes since you called him.
You know, Clint, I'm the one that's at fault here. If I'd just insisted on staying with Megan, if I'd camped out by her bedside, then I would have been there when she came to.
You can't blame yourself for this.
Why not? A father should be there when his children need him. Some father I am. I've let both my girls down. I just sat back and did nothing when Sarah was going through hell with Austin. And now because of me, Megan's out there wandering around, God knows where,
There's only
confused,
one
lost.
person to blame for this, and that's Austin. He was a madman. He set this whole thing in motion.
You know, it's too easy to blame Austin for everything.
Excuse me, Mr. Buchanan?
Yes.
I thought you'd be pleased to know that your wife is coming out of the anesthesia.
Pleased? That's what I've been waiting around all night for.
Great. She's still in the recovery room if you'd like to see.
Yes, lead the way.
No, go on. I'll be okay. Say hello to Vicky for me.
You bet I will.
Roger.
All right, thanks for coming down.
No problem. Just fill me in on exactly what happened.
Well, there's not really much to say. 1 minute, Megan was in the emergency room, and the next minute, she was gone.
Has security searched the hospital for your daughter?
Yeah, on the grounds as well. Nothing, not a clue.
If she's still around, we'll do our best to find her. She's gonna turn up, Roger. Trust me. Come on.
Can I see her now?
Oh, sure. Just don't stay too long.
I won't.
Okay.
Mrs. B? Time to wake up, sleepyhead. Welcome back.
Virgil?
No, it's me, Clint.
Where am I?
You're in the recovery room.
Recovery room.
You got in the way of a flying bullet, honey. But don't you worry, you came through the surgery with flying colors and you're gonna be just fine. Roger said to say hello to you.
Megan. Where's Megan? How's Megan?
No, honey, I don't want you to worry about anything right now except getting some rest.
I have to go see Megan.
No, you're not going anywhere.
Oh, I have to see Megan. I have to.
You have to what, honey?
I have to help. I have to help.
Look, why don't you just give me a break with all these questions, huh?
I'm here to try and help you, Blade.
Oh, yeah, right. Like the cops didn't send you up here to get a confession out of me, right?
Wrong. Nobody sent me here, and I'm not trying to nail you.
Who you kidding, huh? I remember back when you were an assistant DA, all right? You used to get your jollies putting guys like me in jail.
Yeah, I used to be an assistant DA, that's right. Now I'm a lawyer. I'm a defense lawyer.
Yes, so? So what do you want from me?
I want to hear your side of the story.
Why?
Because if I believe you, I'm going to represent you in court, free of charge.
Oh, is that it? Yes. Save it, all right? I don't need your pity, I don't need your charity, and I don't need your services. So why don't you just get the hell out of here, all right? And leave me alone.
You know, you street punks are all alike, aren't you? Somebody tries to give you a helping hand, and all you want to do is act tough.
Helping hand, right. Nobody gives something for nothing.
You know, I knew it was going to be a waste of time coming here.
Yeah, then why'd you bother?
Because the woman I'm in love with happens to think you're innocent. I care about what happens to you because I care about her.
Oh, that's very tender. You're breaking my heart. Here, wait a minute while I get out my violin, all right?
That's cute, real cute. I just wish Audrey could be around here so she could see what real scum you are.
Clint.
Well, good morning, sweetheart. Enjoy your little nap?
How long was I asleep?
Well, you opened your eyes for a minute or two last night, but then you went out again like a light. You know, they moved you out of the recovery room while you were sleeping. I'll tell you what, that anesthesia they got you on must be some powerful stuff. You didn't even recognize me last night. Called me Virgil.
I did?
Yeah, you did. You got a boyfriend I don't know about?
No, I didn't think so.
Honey, that was a joke. I'm just kind of anxious to see that beautiful smile of yours again. Maybe these will do the trick.
What's that?
Some get well cards from the kids. Here, listen to this one from Joey. Get well soon. We miss you at home. When you get back, I'll write you a poem. Joey. Well, you can read the rest of these on your own.
I will later.
Bo and Sarah send their love.
Oh.
And so does Asa and Renee and Wanda and... Well, let's just say everyone sends you their best.
You left Megan out. Why?
Oh, did I?
Yes, you know you did. Why? How is she? Is she all right?
Well, honey, Megan went into shock after the shooting at the penthouse.
Oh, dear God, is she still in shock?
No, honey, I don't want you to worry about her right now. I want you to relax and get some rest.
Well, I am very worried about her. I had a dream, a terrible dream about Megan. I have to go see Megan.
No, you're in no shape to go anyplace.
I have to know that she's all right, though. I have to see for myself. Clint.
Later, when you're feeling stronger.
Now, I have to go and see Megan. Please, why don't you ask her to come here, please? What's wrong? What's the matter?
I can't bring her here.
Why? Why not?
Megan left the hospital before she was released, and nobody knows where she is.
Oh, what a day. Okay. Marco, come on, get out of here. It's 10:30.
Will you keep your shirt on?
The sooner we get out of the dump, the better.
This is not a dump. It has a 2.5-star rating.
Yeah, well, the Price Casino has a 4-star rating, but what do you care, right? We had to stay in this little rat hole.
This is not a rat hole. It's a nice, clean hotel. It has good lighting, has good acoustics.
Yeah,
has
and
good
it's
all
right on
kinds
the
of things.
outskirts
Good
of
over
Atlantic
here.
City. So I don't understand why we didn't just keep on driving last night and stay at the Price Casino Hotel.
Look, I'm sorry that we didn't. I couldn't take you to Atlantic City last night. And I'm not sure I can take you today.
Why? Because you lost a lot of money at the tables again? You scared to show your face in that town?
No, it's not about that. This is about doing the right thing. Do you understand me?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I should not have taken you out of that hospital.
Yes, you should have.
Tell you the truth, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to bring you with me back to Landview. Get up! Come on, you're going to come back with me. I know what it is you need, girl.
No, I am not going back to
I know what it is you need.
No, what I need is Atlantic City.
You need to know that you... Look, you're not feeling very well, and I want you to come back to Landview.
Okay, stop it. We've already had this conversation. I know who I am.
You know who you think you are. You're not who you or who you want me to think that you think you are. What, Ruby Bright, for crying out loud? She's a character in a soap opera. You want me to buy this?
Excuse me. You are the character. You are. Or my ears are deceiving me. But am I or am I not right in thinking that you have been calling me Ruby since we left Landview?
Yes, I have been calling you Ruby since we left Landview. I have been calling you that because I've been playing along with, because that's what I wanted you to be. You wanted me to want you to be that. That's not who you are.
Sorry, you have me totally lost at this point.
Sweetheart, listen to me. You know, I have been in love with you from the moment I laid eyes on you. You walked into Price's Casino. I said, I have to have this woman. But you were pretending to be Ruby Bright. You're an actress, right?
Yes. No.
I want you. I want Ruby. I want this to be real. Look, last night I realized it can be real. I realized that we can realize
no, just
dream.
can this, okay? I don't know what you're talking about,
please.
and I don't want to know what you're talking about.
You keep going on and on about this. Megan, for once, will you just let me finish this? Admit that you're an actress. Admit that you know
don't touch my nails.
Okay.
Just shut up. Just shut up. Shut up.
What are you doing?
I'm going to watch television. I'm going to hear the weather report, and then I'll know exactly what it's like in Atlantic City.
interrupt our regular programming for the following news brief. Victoria Buchanan, after being held captive by Austin Buchanan and sustaining a gunshot wound, is reported in fair condition today at Landview Hospital. Mrs. Buchanan's daughter, Megan Gordon, star of Fraternity Row, who was also held captive by Austin Buchanan, was admitted to the hospital and treated for shock after her ordeal. Late last evening, she was reported as missing. If anyone has any information as to the whereabouts of Ms. Gordon, please call station WVLE in Landview.
Speak of the devil, how long have you been there?
Long enough to know that you are probably the sweetest man on the face of the earth for offering to represent such a low-life, ungrateful bum as that.
Who you calling a lowlife, huh?
And while I'm at it, let me add stupid to the list, because I just overheard you blow off the best defense lawyer in Landview, and I can't understand that, because if you're innocent and John had defended you, you would have walked away a free man.
Right, and then I would have owed this guy for the rest of my life. You know me, Audrey.
No.
I don't want to owe nobody nothing.
Hey, I don't know you as well as I thought I did, because obviously I got suckered into believing that innocent act of yours.
What act? I'm innocent.
No, you're not. Because if you were, you would let John defend you.
Look, Audrey, I swear to you...
Hey, listen, I don't want to hear it from you, all right? Listen, I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm washing my hands of you, Blade. And this time, it's for good.
Excuse me, but I have to bring Mr. McGuire down for tests now.
Oh, hey, come on in. Be my guest. Listen, just do me one favor, though. When you talk to the doctor, would you ask him, please, to find the longest, most painful hypodermic needle he can possibly get a hold of for this guy, all right?
You know, Audrey, I'm really sorry you feel this way. Hopefully, one day I'll be able to explain everything to you, and maybe then you'll understand.
Oh. Listen, I'm really sorry that he treated you.
No, you don't have to apologize for him. He's not worth it.
You're telling me.
But, I wonder what he meant by someday I hope I can explain this all to you.
Don't worry about it. I mean, he probably doesn't know what he means by that.
I'm not so sure. I think your boyfriend might be up to something. I just can't put my finger on it.
Listen, why don't we forget about Blade for a moment? Because I think there is a more pressing matter we need to discuss.
Like what?
Like how I overheard you tell someone that I was the woman that you love.
Did I say that?
Yeah, I think you did. And I'd really like to hear that again, only this time, I think maybe you better say it to my face.
This really isn't the setting for that, is it? I mean, shouldn't we go someplace more fitting, like my place?
I can hardly wait. Come on, Doctor.
Megan is missing?
For the moment.
What do you mean, for the moment? You just said nobody knows where she is.
Well, that's right, sweetheart, but everyone is looking for her.
Honey, we have to find her. Megan is in terrible trouble. I just know she is.
Now, what makes you think she's in trouble?
Because of this dream that I had. In the dream, she was in a sanitarium. I mean, it wasn't really Megan. Well, it was. But she was Ruby Bright.
The character she plays on Fraternity Row?
Yes. She became another personality, just like I did with Nicky Smith.
Honey, it was only a dream.
I haven't even told you the worst part of the dream. She was in the sanitarium because she killed somebody.
Honey, in the dream, maybe, but not in real life.
No, honey. No, the dream was very real. And Megan was so tormented. What if the dream comes true? What if it already has?
Look, I don't want you to be upsetting yourself. You're letting your imagination run away with you.
It wasn't my imagination. What if this is some sort of premonition? What if Megan is really in trouble?
Honey, I'm sure that Megan is going to be found before the day is out. And when she is, I'm sure that she's going to be just fine.
Mountain View.
What?
Mountain View Sanitarium, that's where she was. She was in Mountain View Sanitarium.
Wait a minute, what are you doing?
I'm going to call, Mountain View Sanitarium.
Why?
Because I have to find out if she's there. If she is there, she's in terrible trouble and she needs my help.
Relax, relax, relax. I'll call the sanitarium for you.
Thank you.
Remember, if you have any information that will lead the authorities to Ms. Gordon's whereabouts, please contact station WVLE in Landview, Pennsylvania. We now return you to our regular programming.
Do you feel okay?
Yeah, I just feel so bad for that woman, you know, seeing her mother get shot. I'm so glad that that wasn't me. She must have been devastated.
Yeah, well, I know. It'd be the kind of thing that would make one want to take a leave of absence.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's time to come back, Megan?
No. Now just stop this, okay? My name is Ruby. I am Ruby. And if you can't get that through your thick little skull, then I am just gonna leave you in my dust. I'm gonna go to a...
Okay, look, if that's the way you want it, that's the way you get it. You want to be Ruby Bright, fine. You're Ruby Bright.
That's right, I am Ruby Bright. I always have been and I always will be.
Fine, no reason to fight about it anymore.
Okay.
Who is anybody anyway?
Right,
if you want to be them, I'll be somebody else. We can be
all
whoever
right.
we want to be.
So you're not gonna go on and on about this, Megan.
Absolutely not. No, I just want
Okay.
one favor.
All right. No more of this catatonic stuff, though.
One favor.
Okay.
I want you to make a phone call for me.
What for?
I just want you to call somebody and get them off our tails.
Roger. Any luck? Sorry, I had my men comb every inch of Lambview last night. They didn't find Megan anywhere.
Damn it, Ray.
Look, Roger, I'm just as frustrated as you are.
I spent the entire night here, hoping against hope that Megan would make her way back here.
We're still looking. We're hoping to find someone who's seen her.
Excuse me, Mr. Gordon, but there's a call for you. It's your daughter.
Hello?
Hi. Dad, it's Megan.
Megan, where are you?
I'm just somewhere where I can hang out by myself. I just needed to, like, hang out by myself.
Are you all right, sweetheart?
Yeah, sure, I'm fine. Don't I sound okay?
No, it's just that I've been so worried about you. You know, you shouldn't have left the hospital. You were in shock.
Oh, yeah. I'm fine now. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, well, why don't you just tell me where you are and I'll come pick you up?
No. I'm just gonna hang out here until I feel better, and then I'll go back.
But, sweetheart,
Really, there's nothing. I'm fine. I just needed to be alone.
Honey, I don't think that's best.
Dad, really, I gotta go.
No, Megan, wait.
What?
Don't you want to know how your mother is?
What are you talking about?
Don't you remember what happened? Don't you remember being in the penthouse with Vicky when Austin shot her?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Things are a little fuzzy right now, you know? That's why I needed some time off.
Well, I understand.
Right.
Well, Vicky came through the operation without any problems. She regained her consciousness. She really would like to see you, honey.
Okay, I can see her when I get back.
Well, when will that be?
I don't know. Look, I can't really talk right now. I gotta go.
Well, at least now we know that Megan is okay.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Ray.
What do you mean?
It's just something strange. She didn't sound like herself. She didn't even think to ask how her mother was.
You think she's in some kind of trouble?
I don't know. I just hope she comes home soon.
What was it all about? Did you have trouble convincing him who you were? I mean, wait. Did you have trouble convincing him that you were Megan? I mean, Ruby. Did you?
Did you, what did he say?
Everything's fine. And why are we hanging around here? Time to go to Atlantic City.
You want to go to Atlantic City now?
Yeah, sure. Ruby Bright is alive and well and ready for a good time. And you are going to give me that good time. So come on, let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Mountain View has no record of Megan Gordon or Ruby Bright being there. But then again, I didn't really expect they would.
You only called to humor me?
No, I called because you were so upset by your dream, sweetheart. And I wanted to prove to you that it was just a nightmare. Now, will you relax and get some rest?
No, I won't get any rest until we find Megan.
I understand how you feel, honey.
No, you don't understand. Truly, you don't. I am so terribly afraid for her. And I know that she needs me. I feel it. Megan is headed for some awful trouble. And if we don't find her very soon, it's going to be too late.